such a beautiful, excellent day in the LCU. Guys, I have not seen any fighting, any betrayal, any talking trash, any bad words. I've seen nothing but absolute love and compassion for everyone else here. There's not a major drama or scandal happening in the LCU. Nothing negative is happening anywhere around me. I guess I'd have to ask you. Type 1 in the chat if you see some Well, to all you people spamming 1 that you see some BS happening, close your damn eyes. Why are your eyes open? Close them. Everything's good. We're all happy. We're all getting along. I'm gonna need some positive vibes. Stop spamming the 1s. I said put 1s if you see BS. And then I told you to close your eyes, so there should be no more 1s because your eyes are closed. Stop putting the fucking 1s. Yes, put 2s. I want 2s because your eyes are closed. You don't see any more BS. All you're seeing is happy things. All right, there's nothing but happy things going on. All right, stuff to be excited about, to feel good about. All right, put the brooms away. Put the brooms away. How could you even have a broom if you can't see? All right? There's never been such a thing as a blind cleaner or a blind witch. You wouldn't need a broom. You're blind. You don't see any negative things. It's all positive, happy stuff. Happy stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, now, Zach, God damn it, I was about to fucking start the show, Zach. Put the fucking broom away. Put it away! All right, you guys are pissing me off. You're fucking pissing me off. That's it. All right, you know what? Then it's gonna be bad. There we go, vacuums. Vacuums, that's what I'm talking about. We don't need to sweep because our fans suck. All right, we need vacuums because you guys fucking suck. All right, I'm trying to get hyped up for this. Jesus Christ. Y'all put me in a bad mood. You were supposed to put fucking 1s. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the show. Right fucking now!
It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk to wins. They be bullshitting.
Shout out Phantom, thank you for the 5 gifted. Omni, welcome for 9 months. Epic Brady, thank you for your 9 months, sir.
Local, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Local,
Twisted, thank you for the 10 bomb out the gate.
You clicked it just now.
Lighting Sparrow, thank you so much for the 3 months. Not a big ol' thank you so much, sir, for your 4 months. Thank you for the 7 months. The Angry Shark After Dark. Miss Moonlight, thank you for the 5 months. Cash Cow.
Local, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it.
Team Africa, thank you for your year.
But it's the loud cow. You be watching it. Local.
Emmanuel 17, thank you for the 11 months.
You be watching it. You clicked it just now.
Be happy. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome to Cash Cow. CR Studios.
It's the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean. But it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the stream deems keen to be the meme
Carlin,
king, and
thank you for the
meme
7
queen.
months. Cronies, thank you for the 3 months. Carrie Sorson, thank you for the 5 bomb. You beautiful lady. Wacky Philin, thank you for the 5 months. Addicted to Cold Brew, thank you for the 5 months. Shallow, thank you for the month. Project Mayhem, welcome to Band World.
But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Loco. Cunning, thank you for the 4 months. We appreciate you, doggy.
You clicked it just now.
Wings, 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 wings. Welcome to Band World, the Big Bear 77.
Danny
Ladies and gentlemen,
$19.99. Xylee is a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast in all of YouTube. You're watching LolCow Live. Now, I am currently sweating my balls off because I want to show AMAC and Angie their hoodie. Their hoodie. I'm grabbing the wrong side because this is inverted. There it is for LolCow Chubby. Bear with me one moment. All right. Now I can stop sweating. It's so hot in this damn room. It's so hot in this damn room. How's everyone doing? We got a big show for you this evening. If it looks zesty, it's okay. They're ladies, so they'll love it. Big show, a lot of big things happening outside of the LCU and some inside the LCU. But we can't get to it without our co-host. Wow. So let's jump right into that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Boogie 2988 and the Wings of Redemption. Gentlemen, how we doing?
What's up, boss? I need to paint my fucking room. I think this green right here makes my shit look so much deader than everybody else on the
Same.
on the
I
call.
hate the brown in my fucking room. It looks like shit.
That's the same color. That green is the same color that they paint stuff at Disney to make things like disappear.
Yeah, they call it no-seam green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I picked this in 2011, the color it's called Sweet Pea Green, and I picked it because I wanted something that would calm me when I played Call of Duty, and it doesn't fucking work.
They same situation here. When I moved in, this fucking green in the house is all in the living room. It's miserable. It's the same color green, and I hate it. I despise it. And I have no earthly clue as to why the woman who bought this place first, who owned this, I only have one previous owner. Why'd you paint it that color? And I guess
Was your house like a custom job, or was like one of those mass builds?
Sorry
Oh,
about
it's
that.
mass build. Yeah.
It was a mass build. So the builder chose that color.
But the walls were originally white, and then she decided to paint it green and brown in here, green for the rest of the house. So the house is brown and green, baby shit brown, and fucking baby vomit green. Why?
I can tell you the absolute colors I hate the most inside a home, and that's white and gray. You know that that LA look, white and gray, everything. Yeah. It like what you it looks like you fucking you live in plastic. Everything looks so not natural and authentic. It looks so fake to me.
I like
must hate buying cars.
I like it because it's fun to light. I like to put RGB lights everywhere. I love that shit.
Nah, you show me one of those fucking LA style white everything in the inside, white marble, the gray rugs and the gray tiles and the gray fucking cabin or kitchens and shit. Oh God, I want to fucking throw up. I want to throw up, bro.
The kitchen should always have black marble. Period.
You know what I learned the other day about colors? Like vehicles come in like 3 colors: black, white, and like some shade of gray, right? And it's like they do that because that's what people's houses are colored like. Most people's houses are white, black, and some shade of gray, and they want the vehicle to match the house. That's why every car you see on a car lot is one of those colors, and like extra colors are like red and blue.
Interesting. My car's red.
I hate that shit. Like sometimes I'll look at these multi-million-dollar mansions and there's just gray, white, and black inside of them. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, you got your entire life to go to either heaven or hell. Like, let's live a little bit, like, with some color. Like, bro, what is this?
If you're going to do white, I really like, and I've seen it just once, off blue, just a little blue. Off white, a little bit blue. And it reminds you of like sunlight. I think that's really like, I think it's very pretty.
My dream
My house is a
interior,
basic bitch.
my dream interior is like kind of what you're looking at. I would live in a log cabin mansion. Now, obviously, this is not a log cabin mansion behind me, right? But it looks like it could be a room in it, right? You know, that's a good, homey, comfortable living environment to exist in my opinion. I don't know.
I do love wood floors, man. I wish I want to pull up every piece of carpet in this house and go with wood floors everywhere.
Yeah, carpet
Of course,
sucks.
I spent $8,000 this morning.
I want to redo this whole backdrop. This should be a show theme.
Why
So I'm
don't
gonna take the.
Why don't we get a whole team in there and redo the entire fucking room? Take
Yeah.
everything out, remodel the entire thing up and down.
Right. We'll do that right after we fix the walls in my house. Right. Right.
I just think my backdrop is the worst in the show. It's like this TV was a fucking mistake. Like that's got to go. The couch.
You were
has gotta
asking
go.
about my skeletons, Jordy. What do you think I have skeletons?
to try to make your backdrop more pizzazzy.
No, it's fucking Halloween, buddy. It's almost Halloween. These are going out in the yards.
Fucking
these are my
August.
two investments for the year. Well, I put my decorations out in the first week of September because the kids love it. They'll play in the yard. But like these two are going out in the yard. That's the 12-foot skeleton. That's a 6.5 animatronic programmable one. He's fucking badass.
I'm gonna say some nerd shit that you won't get on Tech Talk.
Do it.
You ever thought about skeletons in video games? How they have no eyes or no ears? How do they sense you?
Magic.
Like, isn't it something like your skeleton's interacting with the other skeletons telepathically, and it wants to be outside your body?
Telepathically. I like telepathically.
Guys, I hate to rain on everyone's parade, but we're sadly going to have to e-bag or something. Okay.
We go e-bag?
No.
We're gonna have to e-bag. Like, we're in actual trouble. All right. I don't know if you know this, but Gidgy, Tina, and Mike have been crushing it on the Gifted members. Every day they're getting 200 to 300 fucking Gifted members. All right. So obviously we're number one in super chats and shit. But when you go look at the Gifteds, look at this. They have
Jesus Christ.
They have like 300. How much is that? My math is horrible. Let's just call that 12 and 9. They're 300 more gifted than us.
What are they doing over there?
I'm wondering what the fuck is Test doing. I don't even know who the fuck's on Test.
That would be. This is down. The breakdown's messed up right now. But they're fucking beating our ass. Nightmare and Yo Mama are actually on Test. But we're getting our fucking. We got to get some Gifted memberships going. Like we got what 18 in this show. We need to at least steadily get like 300 Gifted members every single show just to catch up with them.
Yeah, we are 300 behind, basically. We would need to hit 300 a day at least.
We're getting our ass fucking kicked.
That's embarrassing. What are they doing right?
They're making goals. You know, you get such and such members, this happens, you know, like we're getting hustled.
That's gross. That's gross.
They said Gidgy said in the chat that the leaderboard's broken. Well, it's still broken with you guys ahead of us. Michael!
Well, there's Michael McMahon.
Yeah, finally. My plea for help has been answered. Spooky wife with a 1.
Thank God.
Bro, I don't know what we need to do. Boogie, like tell them that you're about to be homeless or something.
I want to be homeless. Listen, I'm not going to have a home to put my arcade machine in. If we don't, fuck, I spent a lot of money today, guys, under the impression that the show is going to continue to do well. Please, for the love of God, I might be able to cancel it still, but if we can hit 300 members today, I won't cancel it. I'll go through with it, but we need to get those members, please.
Mac, let's go. Let's go. We got to get into the big stuff. What stories did you guys bring? Because I asked both of you to bring a story to the table today.
Well, the big thing I want to talk about.
A man with no name. Thank you. Go ahead.
The missing kids in Virginia. Have you seen this?
No.
There's over 100 kids that's gone missing in the last month.
Okay, we got to talk about that.
There are ice cream trucks roaming around at midnight. This is all over TikTok. They're midnight ice cream trucks. And there literally have been moments where some of the people driving these trucks reportedly told the kids, if you want free ice cream, come back at midnight. So everyone thinks it's these midnight ice cream trucks that are kidnapping these kids.
There's no way.
No way.
There's no way. I don't believe that for a minute, and I'll tell you why, and Wings is going to back me up on this. It's too, imagine just one single report. Ice cream truck picked up a kid. The cops are going to be able to find that ice cream truck like that.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say every ice cream truck in the county will be pulled over the next day.
Yep.
Well, let me show you real quick. Let me show you these trucks. Here's a video that gets into the details of it. It's only 3 minutes long.
All right, we're gonna jump right into it. Let's do it. Let's see here. Oh, see, I can't trust one of these idiots. This says no copyright music, is it?
I just muted it.
I clicked it. There's no copyright music.
Okay, AMAC talking smack. Thank you for the one gifted lady. All right, let me share screens.
Major reason I want to show it is just to show you what this ice cream truck looks like.
Okay, let's see.
Saying that ice cream trucks are showing up to their neighborhoods at midnight trying to lure kids with their loud music. Did anyone hear that? Hello? Like the bouncing noises, but this taking place in the scariest alley that I've ever seen is crazy.
Okay. First of all, if an ice cream truck showed up at midnight making loud noise, someone's going to call the cops.
Yeah, except they're not. These trucks are all over the place in Virginia now. I guess maybe the cops have checked them out.
I just don't understand what someone would benefit from doing this. Like, there is no way that some kid is going to come running up to you at 2 a.m. asking for ice cream, right? Like, people are telling their kids not to do that. The problem is they go to these sketchy neighborhoods where maybe there isn't.
Does that even look like midnight?
No, it doesn't.
It looks pretty goddamn late to me.
Neglected Tipples, thank you for the one gift. Go ahead.
Is that an ice cream truck? Because that looks like one of those buses that you would get at like that just travel around town. I know it has the window on it.
Oh, it looks like a party bus. Yeah, that kind of does.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's plenty more. There's like several.
Okay.
That you can run through
Any
it.
supervision happening, the cops are probably not roaming these streets as much. So I guess this ice cream truck ended up drawing the wrong crowd because a bunch of adults ended up showing up at 11 p.m. I know that guy was pissed. I don't know what his intentions are, but I know it's not to sell ice cream. And there's a whole line, like people are...
Okay. How do you know it's not his intention to buy ice cream?
Who the fuck is buying ice cream at midnight?
My wife would.
I wouldn't. I'm not going out there. I'm not going to let Desi go.
You a liar, Boogie.
No,
Okay.
motherfucker, I can Uber Eats ice cream and I won't get shot.
Boogie, let me answer this question for you. Who's buying ice cream at midnight? All these people in the damn line.
They're fucking losers. They're idiots. And that's how kids get kidnapped, because they're fucking stupid.
I think there is some context we're missing out here, because there's like 25 people here counting the cameraman. This is something that was premeditated. Like, hey, I'm going to be here tomorrow night. You got an event or something happening? You got a party
$20.
or something?
First, Boogie faked cancer, and now he's faking the news SMH.
Scorpion Tina, thank you for the one gifted. Go ahead, Boogie.
I'm just saying that this is my home state of Virginia, and that's why I've been following it. And we actually covered it while you weren't here, Keem. We talked about the missing kids, trying to figure out what was causing it. And yeah, right, this might be a reach. It might not be the ice cream trucks.
Well, no, Boogie,
These
these people are obviously standing in line to be kidnapped.
waiting. To be fair, it's not uncommon for ice cream trucks to pass through neighborhoods on the weekends, especially during the day, but that's not what's happening here. For some reason, all over the US, these trucks are showing up in the middle of the night in really sketchy neighborhoods. Honestly, this guy gets a pass because the beat is fire, but this looks like the same exact truck from the previous video. The way that they're just parked outside of that...
It's the same video. What the fuck?
That's a different truck.
Complex. I would call the cops, not because I'm worried about what they're doing, but because of the noise. Like, people are trying to sleep. A lot of these trucks don't even look
Pause it real quick.
And it looks like...
Pause it. Take it back just a second. Look at this dude's room. Like, this is a standard TikToker room. Like, look at this motherfucker, right? There's a window there, closet, thing. That thing's like 6 by 3 feet. I'm supposed to take this guy's opinion seriously.
Yo, and
he lived in a closet.
And he has YouTube plaques. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
He also has his jerking off fucking towels right there.
Yeah.
A lot of these trucks don't even look legit, and it looks like some guy just took his van and put LED lights all over it. But users are claiming that these trucks will stay parked in the same spot for upwards of 15 minutes, just looping the music over and over.
That's what ice cream trucks do. Oh my God.
Yeah. Except normally they attract people. At midnight, they're not attracting very many people.
Boogie,
and that's why it's so creepy.
Boogie. Where is the fucking evidence that they're fucking kidnapping people? This guy is making shit up.
Like I said, it might be a reach. This is just viral on TikTok, and I could be entirely wrong here, but I cannot understand the purpose of a midnight ice cream truck. Especially
this is so fucking stupid, Boogie. Like, dude, if you're going to kidnap kids, the last thing you want to do is have a truck with neon lights on it, ice cream, and playing a catchy song.
You're the most identifying fucking kidnapper ever. What, you wouldn't do that as a kidnapper?
You're probably right, but all I'm saying is, why is there midnight ice cream trucks setting in parking lots for 30 minutes blaring music when no one comes out? What are you doing? Why does that exist?
People
because
are
the economy's
coming
shit
out
right now. They need extra money,
dude. People are coming out, and I don't know if you noticed, but the ice cream trucks from the 70s and 80s are being driven by different people these days.
Rick Sanchez super chatted $19.99. How many Berserk have Mr. based on? He challenged Mr. Beast to a fight.
When I lived okay, yeah, but how many people have okay, no.
That's a fucking aneurysm.
Yeah, dude. Fuck off. What is up with these TTSs that always change the subject? You notice how we're never going to get a TTS in reference to the ice cream trucks? Like, we're talking about ice cream trucks. You'll get a TTS. What do you think about Sweet Tea's new tattoo? What? Bitch, we're not talking about that, bro. I don't understand these fucking TTSs. Can you guys, like, donate money, actually talk about what the fuck we're talking about? It's so annoying. Bro, I called into Queens. There's like the biggest story in the LCU, this debate over Billy and Xylee and Gidgey. Some asshole donates $20 on the TTS and goes, hey, Mike, could you twerk on a chair? Also, I can't get into the Discord. I fucking lost my mind. I'm like, I don't want you in the Discord. Go fucking take that $20 and fucking twerk yourself on a fucking chair. Fucking idiot. Why are you changing the subject?
Billy 1000% drunk drive. You can't convince me he didn't.
I don't think he did.
Let's get through the. Let's get look. That's a deep conversation that we got to get into. So let's save that because that's obviously going to be a main story that we got to talk about this episode. Let's get through this.
Allegedly, there have been a ton of reports lately of kids going missing in Virginia, as parents are sharing Ring camera footage of these trucks driving throughout all hours of the night. I don't know how true this one is, but I guess this kid decided to go get the ice cream in the middle of the night, and they tried kidnapping him.
What are you doing? No, you're not kidnapping my son. No. What are you doing?
Your man is parked outside my house.
First, go back again. Go back to the truck where the kidnapped happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a fucking work van with a ladder rack on it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's what that is. That is not an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want ice cream out of the back of that fucking thing?
No, 100%. And that's the problem with these idiots on TikTok. Like, this fucking guy right here is an idiot.
Studio 55 super chatted $20. Forehead.
And they put these stupid conspiracies together. Well, at least it's in reference to what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well,
What'd you got for us?
I did want to say that I did fact check it, and between August 3rd and August 9th, and it's probably not related to ice cream trucks at all, 88 children were reported missing in Virginia, and that's well above what you would expect this time of year in Virginia.
Well, they are from Virginia. The kids are pretty dim. They might have just got lost.
Plucker says the H3 video today was awesome. Nice touch. What, did they get the package? I'm waiting on them opening the package, and then we're going to react to it.
$20.
Let me know, Plucker.
Boogie is just upset the trucks aren't outside his house so he can get a SpongeBob ice cream bar. Really and friends super chatted $20. Okay, Keem, got it. We'll stop sending super chats. Glad we cleared this up.
Yeah, but you see, Phantom made a joke in reference to the ice cream trucks, right? About him getting the SpongeBob thing. And now the super chat is actually funny because it's in reference to what we're talking about. All right? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rick Sanchez super chatted $19.99. Boogie is dumb. This topic sucks. How many members to have Mr. based on Grandpa Keem?
Oh, God.
Mr. Base won't come on.
Mr. Baseman.
I'm gonna put my psychic hat on and notice that every one of these trucks is right at dusk, like right as when it starts to get dark.
You could see the sky. Look at this. That is not midnight.
100%.
And it's like just a collage of people buying ice cream late, right before they get done, because there's got to be like some type of like rules for ice cream trucks, like you can't be out past 8 p.m. or something like that, right?
Yeah, there's a noise
That has to
ordinance.
be a rule.
There's a
You would hope so.
fucking noise ordinance at 10 p.m. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully there is no money to be made after 8 p.m. because most kids should be in bed relatively early, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, right?
There's money to be made after 8 p.m. It's called stoners, Boogie. Like people get in there, smoke that fucking reefer, and they want some ice cream.
Do we want to watch this anymore, or are we good?
We're good. We're good.
How's this motherfucker got 1.68 million subscribers? What are you guys doing in chat?
You don't know Danny Reyes?
Don't know who the fuck Danny Reyes is. He looks stupid as fuck, dog. He's falling for this shit.
Yeah, he's dumb, and this video's dumb, and I don't know how he has that many subscribers, but that also makes me mad. All right, let me just get into the thumbnail topic. Let me try to find it.
Because he's hot. He's very hot.
I have no idea.
Let's see here. You guys talk while I look this up real quick.
Let's talk about this. You guys see that Tank Davis is going to be fighting Jake Paul on Netflix this September.
Shut up.
Dead serious.
Oh my God. Why?
I don't know why. Like, I don't know how to think about it either, because like Tank Davis, his last fight, he fought at 135, and Jake Paul's right around 200 pounds.
I know. How is that even possible?
Like, it's a huge weight class disparity, but like Tank Davis is a legit world champion fighter, but he's a world champion fighter in like 3 weight classes under Jake Paul. So like, I don't know if he could beat Jake Paul.
I don't have a timestamp on the H3H3 stream, but apparently I need a timestamp for that, or maybe they uploaded a video. Someone said. They responded, no, it's not a video. Maybe it's a short. No, it's not a short.
I'll look through the transcripts and find it.
Open the gift on stream today. Okay, so I just need to. The problem is they're live right now, and I want to live react to it. So trying to find a timestamp when the time's constantly changing. If I can just estimate of where it's at, that'd be awesome.
Somebody says it's on the docket right now.
Okay. Well, I'll just get that then.
Oh, I just saw it. Okay.
All right.
A Mac Talkin' Smack super chatted $20. H3 clip is in the docket. They are so cute with their LCL hoodies.
Okay. Well, you ruined it. You ruined it. Good one. All right.
Back to this.
Okay, here we go.
Hopefully you did remember the skulls.
We have nothing on our side.
All right. There you go. Here we go.
An ominous, threatening, terroristic package that freaked us all, chilled us to our bones, and that we immediately went to the authorities, reported a crime had occurred, and I'm terrified, I'm scared, and we're going to show it. And content warning, a trigger warning. This does get pretty disturbing. Roll it. Hey guys, it's me, host of the H3 show. Today we got a package from our good old friend, Daniel KEEMSTAR. He's been hyping this thing up, and this is a gift of gratitude since we've been so supportive. And he says a lot of H3 fans are watching LolCow, which is fantastic. We love that. We like to support our good content, you know what I mean? So he said it was going to be 2 human skulls, which would be kind of funny, honestly. I wouldn't even be mad about that, to be honest, because it's not actually a death threat. Is it skulls? Is it skulls?
I don't know.
No.
I was
Wait.
saying it wouldn't be funny.
Wait, are you the only one that's seen it, or is no one seen it?
No one's never seen it. That's why I'm rushing you. I don't.
Oh shit!
'Cause,
Okay.
like-
look, everyone's gathered
Yeah.
around. Look at the intrigue. Show them around. Turn around.
This is a big moment.
Wow.
Look at the
Yeah.
intrigue.
I'm nervous because I gave him the address, so I'm, want to make sure.
He's gonna wipe us all out, red wedding style, right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're all pretty close.
I'm within the blast radius.
All right, hold on, guys. You ready?
Yes.
Don't show yet. Let me look at it first. Oh, there's powder, white powder in here. Anthrax.
Oh, is it the hoodie? Oh, shit.
Wait, hold on. It's not just the hoodie. I see something extra. This is custom.
Oh my God. We are in the upside down.
We're not done, guys. Here's mine, Ethan.
Oh wow.
Ethan Klein, that's me. Let's get it. Let's get those cow hoodies on. There's more.
This feels like I'm getting a hug right now.
This is.
That's right.
It's so soft.
Take me out to pasture because I am. Call me a cow. I'll be a cow. All right.
Nice.
Damn.
Looking good. Looking sharp.
I mean,
The quality
it's
is
pretty.
good. Look
It's
at these
pretty
loose
hideous.
threads.
The
Wow.
design.
Yeah, it's
Oh
good.
my god.
It's
What, can you button this?
Thank God.
I think it's
Called the
cute.
design hideous.
I think it's cute.
The design is similar to a lot of Teddy Fresh, like inspired. It's not a ripoff or anything. It's not identical to anything, but it is like the multicolored look was really in. Hila designed a lot of shit like that.
I thought it looked like the American flag. Like it's a very American flag themed.
I think it's beautiful. I love that fucking hoodie. I like the windbreakers more.
I'm gonna need some more compliments.
We're not live.
That's just a rogue seam.
Yeah.
Dan's not impressed.
Damn.
I mean, this is their style, though. This is how KEEMSTAR's merch always looks. And I mean, I think it's great. And I'm going to wear it. I do think it's hideous. Just the blue and the red and the black. And why does the cow have 3D? Is he's wearing 3D glasses?
This is America.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's red, white, and
Where
black.
anything's possible. He threatened to steal your merch.
There's more in the package. There's more in the package.
Now
got
he's
my-
sending you merch.
That's right.
You see, you got my size right.
It is a skull.
This is a skull. Oh, that's
Yay!
There's a skull. It's a fake skull with a LolCow Live sticker. So
I
we,
want that.
we love the humor. If we love
Ethan, H3H3 podcast. That is not a fake skull. We had Boogie sit on a real one. That's
KEEMSTAR for one thing, it's for his sense of humor.
Absolutely.
I want that in my background right there.
And of course, two.
Two.
Yeah, there you go. Love.
One for love. Well, let's see what it says.
No way.
ABAI.
Oh my god!
We can put together a sports
Wait!
team.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
LolCow baseball team.
Wait!
Wow, fits perfect.
Lena.
I get one too!
Lena, you're part of the LolCow
Oh my god!
universe here.
I don't believe
Favorite crew member.
What? I got it.
Yeah, he actually watches, bro. What the fuck?
How considerate.
I consider
That. Olivia Lowe. Wow. Pick up a basketball. You're on the team. Who's next?
I'm honored. Are you sure that it says my full name?
Wait.
It
says Jimmy Lee. Oh, no, I'm kidding. It says love.
Can you feel the healing? I can feel. Oh, feels good.
That was good. That's yeah. That was a good moment. I almost put Keebler Elf on that, guys. On Loves.
This one says Jimmy Lee. No, I'm kidding, but it says AB Ayad again.
Oh, you got.
He loves your ass. You got two.
Did we mess up?
How exciting. AB got
I think we messed up. We ordered 2 for AB.
Oh shit.
One
for the office. Oh shit! For a second.
Finally, this is the last one. It's 4.
That is part of his lore.
The one, the only, Jimmy Lee. Jack Lewis.
Wow.
No way.
Did we screw
That was
over?
probably the 8th.
Okay. Did we screw over Dan by accident? That was not on purpose. I promise that was not on purpose. I think we accidentally did 2 ABs and forgot a Dan.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dan. You know, I still have my Teddy Fresh hat they gave me the last time I did the podcast back in 2018.
I got
had Desmond grab it.
I got so many mixed emotions because, you know, I've been at war with Ethan forever. And, you know, they've been very nice to the show and they've said nice things. And, you know, I want to send that over. Hopefully they get into the note because I did send them a note.
The second AB.
I guess so. There was a mistake. If that
That is so KEEMSTAR photo.
That is so cute.
He's saying there's a mistake. He got 2 ABs. Don't take it.
I could be AB.
Okay, Dan.
You don't have to reset.
King, you fucked up. You forgot our.
No, stop. This is so thoughtful. Thank you so much.
He says
she looked like Brantley right there.
Super chatted $19.99. Grandpa Keem, this is a much better topic. How much to have Mr. based on he's the definition of a lol cow.
Bro,
and
what
he's
is
desperate.
happening?
Also, how did Wings celebrate Pride this year?
Okay. By the way, we would love to have Mr. Based on because we have a lot of questions for him. But he would never come on here. But the funny thing is like I was in a rush to get to the mail or whatever. And all I had for cards was Christmas cards. And I'm like, whatever. And I just ripped a Christmas card in half and wrote on the blank side.
He says, thanks for not suing us for infringing on your copyright. Yeah, I have to say, a slight modification. Thanks for not suing us yet. Thanks for not suing us yet.
Shit.
You never know.
Dude, what would happen if we got Billy Mitchell and H3H3 in a feud? If I could like instigate a feud between them, like, and there would be like a major lawsuit war.
Dog. Did y'all cover the Billy Mitchell Carl Job shit?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just got off the phone with Billy Mitchell today. I was just talking to him today.
I love that, man.
Sarah Marie, welcome to Cash Cow. We love Billy Mitchell. He's coming on here at some point. He was supposed to come on in the month of July, and things got so hectic that I told Billy Mitchell Jr. I was like, it's a crazy time, but we got to do the Billy Mitchell interview, and we got to do it linked up with some type of merchandise or whatever that we might have in store in the future. Because we're working on. We did the hot sauce. Do you know about that, Wings?
I know his hot sauce costs a lot of money.
It's good though. And me
and Billy Mitchell partnered with LolCow Live for a Billy Mitchell LolCow Live hot sauce. And me and Billy both signed the hot sauce. And we released it and it sold out.
Oh, shit. Because I tried to buy some of his hot sauce. I was wondering what it tasted like. And I'm like, $15 a bottle? I'm like, good Lord.
I guess there's a lot more to this video. I'm not even remotely close. Let me look at this. Okay, no, this is just going to go into the rest of the... So this is pretty much it. Let me just...
Well, that's it. There's no anthrax. A couple of skulls. Here, let's get together. Let's do a little team Welcome back, Wings of Redemption. And, and isn't he?
We're gonna get enough shit for wearing.
Well, I mean, we look forward to his redemption, right?
That's right.
Well, it's all memes, guys.
Okay.
This
Ethan.
bitch right here. Who's this guy down here?
Okay, that's the Keebler Elf love. All right,
Yeah.
Ethan, look at this picture. All right, y'all look fucking beautiful in those hoodies. And that's a good group of people with some drip. All right, I don't know.
Yeah, except
about,
this guy right here with the fucking beanie. Look at what the sun you got. I know you got some sour face on you right now because you know I ain't got no bitch in my blood.
I don't think the hoodies are. I don't think the hoodies are hideous. I think they look cool. I think they look good.
I do too.
It's all memes.
We're all locals now.
Everybody say, Daniel KEEMSTAR. Daniel KEEMSTAR.
Roll it.
Say this. It tastes like beef jerky.
It
tastes like beef jerky. All right.
Let's go.
I think there's a little bit more. Yeah, come on. You guys look great. Look at this.
It makes me want to actually
We
go
are
get my
team
hoodie's been hanging in my truck for like 6 months now. I literally got it hanging on like one of the hooks in the back of my truck and just drive around with it.
You know, I'm gonna have to get them the jackets that are coming out. I showed the chubby one just earlier, and I think I'll get them all like a different show hoodie. You know, like I'll give Ethan the Lolcow Live one, give Hila the Queens, probably give Olivia the Dolls. Probably hook up.
I need to change the Queen's logo to a cockroach.
Why? Because Tina ate cockroaches.
No, because Tina and Becky were like the fucking queens, and they both have fucking terrible houses.
I disagree, Ethan. I think y'all look great.
We are lulled the fuck up. We are ready for a team sport. What is this? What would be the best sport for this?
No, we got a softball
Mud
team.
wrestling. Mud
Come
wrestling.
on now.
Mud wrestling. Lolcow mud wrestling.
Oh, God.
I'll mud wrestle. Give me that Keebler Elf looking motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm not mud wrestling again. That was
Yo, why
miserable.
is Love getting all the smoke? He's all about love. Why is he getting all the smoke?
No, this guy, did you not hear what he said about me? He's like, Wings ain't got no redemption. I don't like Wings.
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
you,
him.
son. I'll rear naked choke your bitch ass.
Look at poor Dan. He's got the wrong hoodie. He's just lost. Like, why can't I get one that says Dan on it? I don't know what happened with that. I honestly don't know what happened with that. We'll get Dan the right hoodie out as soon as possible. But no, that's awesome. I'm glad it was received well, and I was glad to do it. And I want to thank the H3H3 universe, you know, the whole crew over there for showing this show so much love. We do appreciate it.
And what a healing moment. Like it just, the past is the past, baby. Let's move on to a brighter future. It feels good.
Well, Tommy C or Ethan Klein, one of these people brought something up, and I can't remember who it was. And they were like, I think it was Tommy C. He goes, remember when you and Ethan were fighting and it was like all out war and all that? He's like, that's nothing compared to how people are fighting today with the sending skulls to people's houses and the swatting and the doxing. And like, yeah, dude, it's like in retrospect, you know, things were a lot better back then when there were internet fights. It was just opinions versus opinions. You know, it's not lawsuits and death threats and crazy.
You tried to get me kicked off Machinima.
Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? No.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. He tried to get me kicked off Machinima.
I wasn't trying to get you kicked off Machinima.
Really?
No, I was completely silent that whole time, and you were upset that I never responded to anything you did. And like at the same time, I had hired a private investigator to like get stuff on get your like address and like phone numbers and all this other stuff.
I remember you doxing me on Machinima.
No, after the fact. It was after the fact.
No,
like,
No, everyone knows about this because it's in the recording that Machinima put up.
After they leaked it, the original one they didn't put up shouldn't have had that. I go, hey, have we stopped recording? And I go, is this your address? Is this your phone number?
You doxed me.
Damn.
You doxed me in the damn debate. Bro, Machinima, okay, me and Wings are in a feud, an internet feud. This is like 2010, okay? And what happened is people were flagging our shit. We were flagging his shit. We were in a flagging war. It was stupid as hell, right? But it was our fans that were doing it. Like, we weren't doing it personally. And what happened is one of Machinima's videos with Wings in it got dinged, all right? So Machinima wanted to put an end to this war. So they got me and Jordy to make peace, right? 1 minute.
Vernon Maxwell super chatted $19.99. Keem Mr. Based would definitely come on how he beat the charges from Alex after an alternate angle proved he was innocent. Get him on.
What is Are we being trolled? Are we being trolled? What is this? We haven't talked about Mr. Based in a year.
I have no clue.
So anyhow, long story short, we get on to make peace, and it was
Mr. Sark.
It was not fucking peace, right? Like, it was.
I honestly don't even remember the feud at this point, but I remember the video, and I remember asking Mr. Sark, like, hey, we done recording? He goes, yeah, we're done. And then I did it because I didn't expect it to go on live. I just wanted to put the fear of God into you.
Yeah, I was not scared. Richie Dubs said it was shock jock doxing.
Oh, so like if I lost my job, I was going to New York. I was going.
We have no idea what's going on with Mr. Based, and to all the people that want us to talk about that, we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow so we can actually know what the fuck's happening. And because I really don't know. Go ahead.
I have one other thing I wanted to talk about. The McJuggernuggets situation. Now, it does not change the fact that McJuggernuggets tried to rip us off to some degree and try to do what we did better, blah, blah, blah. All that's true. But I did want to give credit where credit's due. I had somebody reach out to me and say that Shallow kind of sucks. It's a friend of his by the name of Brad Marshke. He's Brad Heat on Twitter. He and I talked, and he DM'd me exactly this, okay? He said Shallow is a longtime shit talker. Every person he befriends in the content space ends up getting trashed behind their back. Was my friend to my face, but telling all my buddies and Jesse how I'm an unoriginal Mr. Beast has been piece of shit. Meanwhile, every one of his videos had McJuggernuggets in the title. Later, we find out he was talking shit about the other people in the house as well. He left the house and tried to cancel Jesse. I dislike Jesse as much as the next guy. But Shallow is a problematic crybaby with no grit. Now, this guy said he would come on to the show if you would like to have him and Shallow on sometime.
I thought Shallow's part of the network right now.
Well,
didn't you tweet out yesterday?
So this is what happened. I seen the video from Shallow, felt bad about him, and I remember him being a part of the LCU and wanting to get a job here. So I offered him a job, threw him on dolls, and then the very next day, he quit. He said he had personal stuff going on, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. He also brought up that Jesse was threatening to sue him and all this other stuff, and I'm like, you don't got to worry about that. I got money. I got your back. The only way you can get sued for defamation is if you're actually lying. You have to lie in order to get sued by defamation.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sending 5 messages and he's sending back 1. He's not responding, and I have limited time to talk to him. And he wouldn't get on the phone with me, and he's just not responding to me. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's not going to get worked out, and he's not going to come on. And yeah, that's all I really know. I don't really know much more than that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. At the end of the day, I just wanted to give Jesse all the credit in the world. Did he try to rip off Local Live? Yes, he said he did. Did he want to do what we did and failed to do it? Yeah, absolutely. That happened, right? However, it looks like Shallow may not be the most trustworthy reporter of accounts, and I want to put that out there.
What's that guy's name that did this on Mr. Beast, the dog guy? You guys remember he made like a huge video saying like, "Oh, Mr. Beast events, they were starving people and they were like doing this."
Yeah.
And he did the little slick chamber shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
This smells like that. Like Shallow is just McJuggernuggets, like little dog pound guy.
Well,
Rick Dalton super chatted $19.99. Mr. Based was one of the best episodes. He has his own platform now, but definitely needs to be on. He did it with a transitional American.
Transit. What?
what is happening? Who are these people? Like,
How do we even get a hold of Mr. Based? I'll write him right now.
What are these people? Like,
I technically have his number. I mean,
you do?
Mr. Based, yeah.
You remember we had it at one point.
Yeah, I got Josh Blocks and Mr. Based.
I just don't understand what the fuck's going on with Mr. Based. I know nothing about this guy. He hasn't come up in a long time. Do we get Alex on the line and say what's going on?
I have Mr. Base's phone number right there.
Call him.
Why is our chat? You want me to call him? I'll call him.
Call
He
him.
probably won't pick up. I don't think he's ever picked up. I'll call him.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
Instantly
trying to
off.
Yeah.
He's probably got you blocked.
Mr. Based and Josh have broken up apparently. Well, we've heard that
Good.
multiple. We've heard that multiple times. Okay. Let's get into the main story in the LCU. Billy and the alleged drunk driving. Let me say this. You know, I've gotten way more information since we talked about what happened, but to get everyone up to speed with this story, Billy the Fridge and Rastov did a stream on Balls titled Billy's Drunk on Sunday morning. And this was a long night of him doing live streams on Rewind where he was, in fact, drinking. Now, Billy, Xylee, and Rastov say Billy didn't drink for well over 2 hours before he got behind a vehicle and actually streamed driving to get breakfast. Like Yo Mama, Savage, Roxy say it was like an hour. All right. Regardless if he was good to drive or not, which Billy says he was definitely good to drive, and I believe him and I trust him. All right. Regardless, the title of that stream said Billy drunk, and he drove within under an hour in that stream. And that is a channel termination potential event, right? Because YouTube's not going to take any time to try to figure out if he was good to drive or not. Yeah. You just look at the title and then in the action in the stream and bam, like the channel could have been taken down for that. Now, obviously the stream's been deleted and like all this stuff. And I truly believe that he was not drunk and he was good to drive. I trust him on that. But where I'm coming from is Billy put everybody's jobs at risk. You know, everybody on Cafe, Queens, Test, here, all the shows and all the hosts. Like he could have got that channel terminated, which could cause all these other channels to get terminated. You know?
I think you're sweeping. Like with this whole allegedly. Like I went back and like did a little research of my own. He drunk 75% of a bottle of bourbon. A bottle of bourbon is 750 milliliters, right? The average intake of that's recommended for a bottle of bourbon is 1.5 ounces. There's 25.4 ounces in a bottle of bourbon. He literally had something along the lines of 13 shots in him. 2 hours or not, he's drunk as fuck.
This is what he said. This is what he said. He said he took 8 shots and they weren't full shots. And the bottle was not new. All right. So that bottle was already, there was like 25% of that bottle gone and about 25% of that bottle left. So he's saying I drank about half that bottle.
Okay, so you drink half a bottle of bourbon and you think you're good in 2 hours to drive? Could you take 8 shots of bourbon right now and be good in 2 hours?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
In my mind,
in
my mind, yes. If I blew, probably not.
Do you think Billy, with 8 shots of bourbon in him, would have passed the drunk driving test?
I don't know.
I'm talking about blowing into the breathalyzer, not the actual field sobriety.
I know this. If I stop drinking for 2 hours and I'm eating and I eat something, I'm as sober can be. There's no sign of me drinking anymore in my brain and my talking and in anything. I am sober. But I don't know. I don't know because everyone is different. Everyone is different. So I don't know. People handle.
I know this. If he got into a minor traffic accident, like say he rear-ended somebody at a stoplight, he would be charged with like vehicular assault because he would have failed his breathalyzer.
Well, even if he was under the limit, he would be charged because that would just be driving not intoxicated.
Once an accident, I'm talking about they would actually call it assault, like assault and battery, because when you're drunk, it actually increases the charge. You would get the DUI, you would get assault with a deadly weapon and stuff like that.
There's too many variables that we're never going to know. You know, he is a 600-pound person. So I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and being fat doesn't make you deal alcohol better. Him being 6'2" does, because he has more body to like send the alcohol through the blood, right? Because like getting drunk's how much alcohol is in your blood, right? Like, and how well your liver can process it. Billy being 600 pounds don't mean shit about drinking.
Look, Wings, you might be right. But how are we ever going to fucking know? Here's the thing. We're arguing over something that we're never going to fucking know.
And is already over.
Yeah.
I just think it's a bad look to sweep for this man when he's obviously did it. Like a 600-pound man doesn't do anything in moderation. I'm a 400-pound man and I don't do shit in moderation. I got 1, 2, 3 soda cans on my desk today.
I got a question. Do you think I'm sweeping for him?
Yes, I do.
Because I say that I believe him when he says that he thought he was good to drive?
Right. And like, that's like me. Remember when Blade drunk and drive? Like, and he was like driving around people, calling like black people the N-word throughout the window and stuff. Mm-hmm. He thought he was good to drive too. He wasn't. He even said in the thing, I'm good to drive.
What do you think, Boogie?
I believe Billy, but then again, I'm really close to it because I'm friends with Billy. And I also just really want Billy to be right. Because the Billy I know would not endanger somebody's life. The Billy I know, this is the guy who's literally been over backwards and given up everything he's had to help people in his entire life. So that Billy does not seem to me like the kind of person that would wake up one day and say, it's worth killing a family of 3 in order to get breakfast. That's not my Billy, period.
But most people drunk don't make the best choices. That's why it's called liquid courage.
Yeah, but
it makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
They absolutely did not make a good choice. The fucking title is Billy's drunk, and then he drove, and within under an hour.
Oh, I forgot about that. How the title of the video was Billy's drunk driving stream or some shit like that.
Okay,
like they knew about it.
Okay, so here's the thing. There was some miscommunication. There was a rumor that the title was Billy's drunk driving. That's not true. That is not what the title was. The title was still horrible, Billy's drunk, and then he drove within under an hour of that stream. So it's like it's as bad as it could be, you know. It's still horrible.
I mean, I still think the punishment of no one drinking and no one smoking and no one being able to do shit, and that being Billy and Rastov's and Xyle's fault is a good step in the right direction. The most important thing is that Billy never even pretends to do it again. Period. Don't even joke about it.
Well, he won't. I know he won't.
No, of course not.
I don't really know what the right thing to do is.
Well, you can't fire him over it. I don't think that's the right thing to do, right? You made a mistake. This universe is about setting your mistakes right.
Here's what you should do.
Let's let Wings cook. Wings, you're KEEMSTAR. What do you do?
I ban Billy from drinking the rest of his life. If he ever gets caught drinking anything ever, he's fired. Because 1, you're helping this man who's obviously deals with moderation and consumption issues, probably help change his life. And 2, it gives him a reason to help change his life. That's what I would do.
I mean, you can't control what he does when he's off stream.
I mean, like it's up to him to determine if he agrees to those terms,
Chris
Boogie. But yeah, you
super-chatted
can.
$20.
I mean, it's all a
Billy's
contract.
had actual drunk streams where he slept afterward. His functioning while driving didn't imply he's still drunk. Bad optics once the ball stream started though. Don't know why the trolling kept going after that point. Really and friends super chatted $20. The question we're failing to ask here is how good of a drunk driver Billy is. Maybe I'm some sort of sociopath, but I feel like the problem is more with jeopardizing the channel than the moral failing of the crime.
Can I speak on that? People drink drive all the fucking time, and it's illegal for a reason. If people didn't do it, we wouldn't make it illegal. It's just one of those things people don't do, right? So the reality of it is this kind of shit happens. Thank God nobody got hurt. Don't do it. Don't do it again. 100%. But yeah, there's a
Jason C. super chatted $20. Punish everyone for his mistake. That's BS.
No, it's not. No, it's not because they all know it's him. He's the reason that caused it.
But because no one got hurt, yes, now the biggest issue is the livelihoods of the 24 other people that work in this network. That is the new biggest issue.
I just don't know what I don't know what the right thing to do is, because firing him, I mean, that just seems like insane, you know?
Yeah, that's not an option. Again, you got to give him a chance of redemption.
The suspension, right? Then that's avoiding accountability. You're just on a vacation. I just don't know what to do. But I also feel very confident that nothing like this is ever going to fucking happen again with him.
Yep.
You know, Reaper said optics over morals and stuff like that. You guys got to understand that I do have to wear like the boss hat. So I have to look at it like a certain way. And then I can be Dan Keem and look at it another way. I got to look at it two different ways.
This way, say you worked in a nuclear reactor and there's safeguards for the nuclear reactor not to overload, but you decide to go around one of those safeguards and put everybody in the plant's life at jeopardy. Do you let that guy go just because he didn't actually melt down the reactor? Because that's essentially the same apples to apples here. Billy didn't slide into a family of 3 while he was going for his Waffle House. But there's a chance that it could have happened on stream and it would look hella bad for the entire network.
$19.99. Keem, if it was any other host, you know you would fire them.
Yeah, probably.
Let's be honest.
I am being honest. Yeah, I probably would fire them. And that's just the truth. I'm being biased.
Me too. He's my friend.
Without a shadow of a doubt. That's just, that's literally the truth. You know? Just like, people have different, like...
Lowkey 928 super chatted $19.99. Remember, kids, don't drink and drive. Drink before you drive.
You got to understand, is I got to look at this thing as a whole, you know? And it's like, if I fire Billy... that's really going to hurt all the other channels.
Hold up.
Like Xylee, like Rastov, firing him hurts those people.
Well, it's going to hurt every channel. Every single channel in the network. You know, he does add value to everyone's channels.
Here's how we can figure this out. How about we get Billy on, right? Have him drink 8 shots of bourbon, wait 2 hours, and then do a breathalyzer on stream and see where he was at.
I love that, but let's say he's found guilty. There's no turning back. There's no fucking turning back.
Natalie super chatted $19.99.
I'm telling you,
be a boss or a friend.
Now
you can't always.
I'll even go one further. I'll let him eat like an all-star breakfast from Waffle House in that 2-hour period.
Okay, wings, that's like the smartest idea you've ever had in your life, because it's not only going to give us the answer, but it's also going to be content Like and
Yeah.
my content brain's cooking right now. But here's the thing. Let's say he blows and he's above the legal limit, right? What
Willie
then?
and friends super chatted $20.
Now you're
Billy
forcing
is
me
one
to
of the best broadcasting talents in the LCU. Firing him would be a huge mistake from a quality perspective.
I don't think he should be fired, but I think he most definitely needs to have some level of accountability here.
All right. So listen. I like this. Okay. We order the breathalyzer. 8 shots.
You can get him at Walgreens.
By the way, he was doing half shots, just so you know. So it's really 4 shots. He was doing half shots.
Let's do your equation. You said it was 75% of the bottle left. He drank 50% of the bottle. 50% of the bottle is 12 ounces, 12 and a half ounces. So
Okay.
have him drink 12 and a half ounces of bourbon.
12.
Does that seem fair? Does that seem like a fair test?
Wait, I can figure this out. A shot is 2 ounces. A shot.
Well, technically it's 1.5 ounces, but a heavy shot's 2.
Okay. I think we need more information from him. Scientifically, we need to go to those streams and see exactly how much he drank, because this test will not be fair unless we know the fucking exact amount. We have to. Okay, this is how we do it. Let's see what that bottle looks like when he takes his first shot and how much is in that bottle. Then we'll get that exact bottle and we'll get that exact amount and we'll see where it is at the end. All right. We have to do this scientifically right. Because if he fails, right, after the 2 hours and the all-star breakfast, if he fails, he's got to get a week's suspension or something.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be some punishment if he fails.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
I would say 2 weeks because it takes 2 weeks to appeal a strike, but that's just me.
Now, there's another question here. They were trolling, and was it watered down? Was there water in the fucking bottle? I wouldn't put that past Billy and those guys. If they're trolling to start.
I've also watched Billy drink so much that I was concerned about him dying.
Before. I highly disagree. He starts drinking at the
Kid
top
behind
of
a
Queens.
camera super chatted $19.99. He starts drinking at the top of Queens and does the test on live.
Here's how you do it. You have Billy on Queens, but he's not mic'd up. You just in there and you watch him drink while the show's going on.
Ooh, crossover content.
Andrea Lynn super chatted $20. Have Billy buy a breathalyzer and blow on screen at the start of each show.
Throughout the day. Like he's forced to drink for an entire day. Oh my God, our haters are going to fucking really hate me. What if his host got caught drunk driving, so now they're making him drink more as a punishment? Bro, I'm going to get
Really and friends super chatted $20. What if you get a go-kart place to let you have Billy drive a go-kart after drinking the same amount and he has to complete the course?
Okay, guys, stop. You're going to get us in more trouble, bro. Okay, stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
that doesn't, no.
Riley, stop, bro. We're in enough trouble.
Riley, Billy's the size of a go-kart. There's no go-kart that's going to fit Billy the fridge. I'm sorry. They don't make those.
Guys, listen. With the whole me sweeping thing, right? I got to just be honest with you. I'm going to have a bias towards Billy, Wings, Boogie, Rastov, Xylee, there's people in here I'm going to have a fucking bias for. Like, it's part of human nature. It's impossible to not be a biased person. It's actually nearly impossible. Okay. I'm gonna, and I'm not trying to sweep. I'm trying to figure out what is the right path here. All right. But I also, when Billy comes to me and says, look, man, I was good to drive. I waited like over 2 hours. I did not feel drunk at all.
Chatted $20.
I got to trust that he's being honest with me.
For sure, but not fired. Come on, it's not like he's those streamers in France who ended that dude's Minecraft account on Kick over the period of like 10 days.
Yeah.
Maybe no drinking on Rewind and balls for a month.
See, that's pretty reasonable.
Bro, if I was trying to sweep, I wouldn't bring this up.
$19.99. He would also need to drink them spaced apart the exact same as the stream and eat theme same stuff he did that day at the same time of day.
Okay.
Great to have someone that disagrees with Keem back. Thanks, Wings.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't disagree with me. I agree with him. That's a good idea.
Like, I don't think you should fire Billy at all. But like, I do think there needs to be accountability, and I know he's gonna fail this test. But I think it'd be fun to watch. And I don't like the whole idea of like, oh, make him smoke a pack of cigarettes, kind of punishment where he has to drink heavily. Dude's got a pacemaker in his heart. Let's not make him drink abnormal amounts of alcohol.
Right.
Okay. Let's get Billy in here, because we have to do some research right now with Billy. We have to know exactly how much was drank. All right. Can we get Billy in here?
I'm tagging him. I'll
I
text
don't
him
know if I have
too.
his number.
We're being told he just quit the Discord.
What? Oh, I was able to tag him just now. Okay. Hopefully not.
Someone's spamming over and over again in the chat that he quit the Discord.
Well, he might be in the process of it. He might have said something. I don't see it. But I was able to tag him.
Let me see if I got his number. Almost certain I got it.
Gidgy goes, Savage showed it on her stream. But Gidgy loves watching anyone outside the LCU. She loves it.
Oh, I got something else to fucking bring up too, by the way. But I don't want to bring it up in the middle of this, but there's something you're going to enjoy talking about.
Here's the thing. I don't care what anyone says. I believe Billy when he says that he felt like he was good to drive. I believe him. That he felt that way.
I agree.
Hello?
Hey, Billy, did you quit the Discord?
No. I'm just pulled over. I'm going to call into Discord.
Okay. All right, buddy. Bye.
See, guys, see how much Billy has learned? He's no longer, even on the phone without pulling over to answer the phone. See, he's learned a lot. By the way, it wasn't illegal for him to be on the phone, Wings. He found out. He looked up the state law. If you're hands-free, it was fine.
Yep. There's proof that you shouldn't believe everything ChatGPT tells you except for when you're doing therapy.
Billy, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hopefully I'm not echoing. I had to pull over. I'm outside of a bar, but that was the first place I had to pull over. I'm supposed to go. I'm on my way to pick up some dinner, and this was the first stop I had. I haven't gone in the bar. It's just the only place I could safely park to call in. I'm trying to be safe.
Billy, we have decided that no one in the LCU will be drinking until further notice, except for you. We want to run the experiment. We want you to have the 8 shots, wait the time it was. We have to get all the science together. We have to figure out how much alcohol you drank, how long did you wait until you didn't have the alcohol, and then we want to do a breathalyzer to just know.
How about we get our facts straight first, get all the information. So, because it wasn't like I took 8 shots, drank half a bottle, waited 2 hours, and drove. People keep saying all these things that aren't true.
Well, that's why
it was a long stream.
Well, this is why we want you in here, is because we want to do this scientifically the right way. We need to know, we need the data. We need to know exactly how much it was, when it was. The only way we can run this experiment where we can truly have a good guess, because look, on one day you could handle alcohol different than another day. That's true, right? But the best way we can have the best guess is by actually knowing the facts. We need to know how much was consumed that night.
Yeah. And I was spilling it everywhere, so I have to spill some of it.
How much would you say? How much would you say in ounces did you actually drink? Went into Billy the fridge.
I have no idea. It was. I was taking shots at certain intervals.
So to give you an
over the
idea,
course of the night,
to give you an idea,
and then
one shot, Billy, is 1.5 ounces. To give you an idea.
Yeah. I wasn't doing full shots, so I really don't know exactly. We'd have to time out the space of everything and figure it out. I'm sure there's a way to look at the entire video and see how long it was. It was not something that was done, and then 2 hours later, I'm like, okay, I drank half a bottle, I'm driving. It was a long night. It was a whole bunch of stuff.
And if he fails, what are you going to do for the two that swept for him? Let them get away with Godfrey and Billy got to do 2 weeks. Really and friends super chatted $20. The worst punishment of all, math.
That is the worst punishment, is doing the math on this. Okay, so I need you to get on Amazon and order a breathalyzer right away, and I need you to purchase the same exact bottle. And then we'll do the scientific research to figure out what that amount is, and we're going to run the experiment tomorrow. We're going to work throughout the night. Well, as soon as you get the breathalyzer, we have to wait until that.
Yeah.
I think you should really look at how long I actually had between drinks, because people keep bringing up stuff and making up lies about it.
Billy, how long do you think was between the last
math and realize what was that?
How long do you think the last drink to when you drove? How long? What time do you think passed?
Well, it was around 2 hours from the last drink, but the last drink I had was me sipping the bottle because Xylee said she was going to shut me down the next time I drank, and I took a sip, but it wasn't even really a drink. It was just me testing Xylee, and that was 2 hours before that, and before that, I don't know how long before the last shot. I didn't do the math because I trust me. I was fine to drive. You guys don't have to trust me. If I got pulled over, you say I would go I would get a breathalyzer and go to jail for assault. If I hit somebody, I don't think I would have gotten a breathalyzer. I think they would have seen me as a regular driver and just let me go. I don't think I was appearing impaired, but other people want to put that on me, and they want to say you drank half a bottle and drove 2 hours later. They're bringing up lies on my name. So Billy, it's 50-50 for me here. Let's do the math, figure it out, and then we'll figure it out.
That's why I'm asking about your time, because we want to do the test to see if you were legitimately straight.
Well, somebody needs to sit down and go from first shot to last shot, marking off the time. We're going to do it. We're going to replicate it perfectly.
We have to replicate it the best way we possibly can. No one's going to try to rig it, right? Obviously, I would like that you blow it and you're well under the legal limit. It would kill me if you failed this thing. I'm not trying to set you up to fail. I'm not.
Yeah. It would kill me too, because I didn't think that I was drunk, but I still don't know that, right? We can't know. We can only know what I say versus what everybody else says. So yeah, if we did the whole thing and we ran the test, would I be under the legal limit? I think I would. But I don't know.
I actually do too. Based on his version of the story, I do. Based on Yo Mama and Savage and Roxy's version of the story, I think he would fail. This is why we should do this. This is why
we could do 2 separate tests. We could do what everybody else says, the 2 hours, and then we could do whatever Billy says, how long the time passed. Like I said, I would even give you
the 2 hours. It's all on video. We all saw me over the course of 7 hours drinking, then not drinking, and then going to get breakfast. It's all there on video. People who say I drank half a bottle and 2 hours later was good to drive are bad faith actors slandering my name. That didn't happen.
Do we still have the stream, privated or something?
Well, Wings, no, we do have the streams of the drinking. We do not have the streams.
So we can go back and look at it.
We can go back and look at it. We don't have the streams of the driving. Those got deleted in case it was a arrest violation.
I'm looking at it right now. By the way, they're breaking it all down. They're saying the first shot that they can find him taking was 4 hours into the 8-hour stream. Could have been earlier. Then he did another 1 hour stream, and then Ball's stream was at least 45 minutes before he started to drive. So yeah, somebody's doing the math right now.
Okay, so someone's doing the math, which is good. We'll get that data. But Wings, you got to understand what Billy's saying. Like, he didn't drink that whole amount that he drank throughout the night and then wait 2 hours, right? He drank some fucking 6 hours before he drove, some 8 hours before he drove, you know? So that's going to wear off. You know, that's going to wear off. You know, we might be looking at maybe.
If you look at the video, any reasonable adult drinker could say that guy, as tall as he is, as big as he is, maybe he worked it off. But you don't have to say that, right? You can have your opinion. I don't want to sway your opinion. I know what I felt, and I know when I drove, I wasn't making mistakes driving. I wasn't looking at my phone and chatting with the audience. I had the phone up on my dashboard, and I was talking with Rastov like I was on a phone call. I was trying to be as safe as possible because I'm not an idiot. I knew we were live on air. Like, part of this is insulting to think that I would just get on air and drunk drive. I wouldn't. And I understand the optics are horrible. So I can't take that back. What I did, inexcusable. Looking back on it, the bigger picture, I fucked up bad.
Yeah, Billy,
bad.
the linchpin,
I didn't catch the bigger picture in that moment.
The linchpin, though, is the only person that we're here trusting is your opinion of you, right? There's a lot. There's a long history of people that drank and thought they were good to drive that weren't good to drive, and like your opinion could be skewed from inebriation. That's why I think.
Yeah, you compared me to only use me Blade when he was driving around saying the N-bomb.
Yes.
Little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Blade said he was good too to drive that day. He said it on that stream.
Yeah, but he was driving around slurring the N-bomb.
Yeah.
I was going to get breakfast, having a light conversation.
Yeah, Blade was going to get cigarettes. That's what he was going to go do.
Right?
Okay. But I got to defend Billy here. What Billy is saying is that Blade was clearly drunk. He was not clearly drunk. If you didn't see the rewind streams, you wouldn't even think that. That's his argument.
Mm-hmm. And some people fight when they get drunk. Some people want to have sex when they get drunk. Alcohol has people do different things to different people, but how much is in your blood and how much you're inebriated wouldn't change, because you and Blade are about the same size. Like you're
how much is in your blood? There's like I'm not going to argue that I could have been drunk. There could have been, but I am going to argue that everything I was doing was not what a drunk person would do when I was behind the wheel of a car.
Right. That's why we want to do the test.
I'm arguing that behind the wheel of the car, I was operating as I would any other time I drive my car.
Go watch test from today. Billy told Rastov, "I am drunk," on the live while he was in the car.
Is that true? You told Rastov you were drunk when you were in the car?
I don't recall that. So I don't know. I don't recall that. If there's a video of me saying it, I would love to know the context, because I literally remember going in my car and saying, no, I'm not going to drive. I'm not going to drive until I'm ready to, like, we're clear, you know? I was like, I'm not driving anyway.
Really?
What?
Like the test that we're proposing, would you be afraid of the results of it?
The test? No, I would be interested in seeing them, but also it's a completely unhealthy thing for me to do. So it's like, I'm not just going to run out there and redo this when you can look at the video and see the amount of time in between everything. Well, no, there's a legitimate amount of time that I spent not drinking.
Okay, but we have to run that exactly like that. We're going to get the time frame. We're going to take 8 hours, right? And at 6 hours and 50 minutes, you're going to have to do a shot, right? Or whatever you drank. We're going to have to run the experiment the exact same way as that night. That's the only way.
We could keep from risking his health if we do the math, and the math says he would not have been too drunk to drive, right? So like, because it takes an hour to get a shot out of your system and so on and so forth. Like literally, we can just write it all down, crunch the numbers, and if it looks like he would have been safe anyway, there's no reason to do it.
Disagree, Boogie, because every person is different. It's going to give you the average person and how they would react in that time, and what their breathalyzer is going to be. It's not going to be the same for Billy. They're all going to be wildly different.
The entire test, though, is going to be skewed because we don't have the factors of me leading up to it either. You don't know what's going on before I started streaming. I can't even remember what I ate before the live stream, which would help throw that off too.
I said you can have a Waffle House breakfast while during it. Like you can eat a whole Waffle House breakfast.
But it could be different this time just based off of the energy I have. I could not work it off the same. When I'm cooking on live stream and going and everything's popping and my energy is different, who knows? Like in theory, the test is a fun idea, but I don't even know if it's a legitimate answer.
There's a chance that you blow so high over it that it wouldn't matter what you did on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because like,
let's say you're just
logistically,
you're barely
half a bottle of bourbon takes 14 hours to wear off on an average person.
How long?
14 hours.
I disagree with that. I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
that is true. That's true.
I don't think
people who don't drink are talking about like some logical equation. But people who drink, they kind of tend to know. And you know what else? It's fucked up because I don't drink and drive. I just don't drive when I feel fucked up.
Yeah.
But I
do want to back up what he's saying. The drunkest I'd ever been was on the gin. And less than 3, you remember, you gave me like 4 heavy shots.
Right. And then and about an hour and a half, you were totally sober. Right, Boogie?
Yeah, I got to walk to the fucking car, and I had to go down the hill in the car.
This is what I'm saying. When Wings says if you drink half a bottle of bourbon, you won't be sober for 14 hours. Like, I just strongly disagree with that based on experience.
Super chatted $19.99.
I just disagree with that.
Billy, this is an easy W. Water down your liquor when you do this test. That way you can pass it easily.
No, you can't cheat, dude. No, you can't cheat.
I wouldn't cheat. I wouldn't cheat, but I also don't like the idea of drinking more alcohol for like a test. Like I should be drinking because I want to drink. It's like it's a fucked up thing to put me in
super
for a test,
$20.
right?
You can do the math, but in my opinion, the math could be off because you would also have to factor in the keto diet and what medication a person is taking.
I know,
that
but
is also a contributing factor in metabolizing alcohol in the body.
We understand that this won't be a 1-for-1 copy. We get it, right? But this gives us a good idea of what the hell, this debate is about. And Billy, I understand you feel like you shouldn't have to do this or whatever, but like you kind of have to. Like you did something wrong, right? Everyone wants to know. Like it's kind of like Boogie shouldn't have to get a liar tattoo, but he kind of had to. You know what I mean? It's like
you're right. You're right. I kind of have to.
Why don't we set it up since we're going to have to wait?
I'm being forced to drink against my will. You're right.
Okay.
I'm over here thinking about this. Like maybe Billy gets a champion.
And one for my hooker.
Would you be willing to have somebody champion for you?
Hey, real quick, I just want to help you out, big dog. I got the tape right here, man. Since the tape is deleted, but here's Billy admitting that he was drunk in the car. Here we go. Let me just play the clip. Here we go.
No!
No, I know. I'm drunk.
I know! Get the fuck out of your car!
Uh-oh. There you go.
Did you replay it?
That was it right there. It's literally the whole video's deleted. That was
Could
it.
you replay it?
You admitted it.
Can you
He
play
wants you to replay what you just had. He wants you to replay what you got right there. Can you replay
Can you play
it
it
for
one
him?
more time?
Yeah.
Right.
Wrong.
No. Billy, why the fuck are you? Why are you in the car?
Okay. I wanted to go get breakfast.
No.
No.
No, I know. I'm drunk.
I know. Get the fuck out of your car.
Oh, yeah, that's not a that's a very bad clip.
All right. All right,
Yeah.
y'all.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not a drinker, and there's a reason I'm not a drinker. It's because my father was an alcoholic, and my grandfather was an alcoholic, and I already have consumption issues with other things like fried chicken and Coca-Cola and things like that.
Wendy's
so I've
chili.
seen a lot of drunk people in my life, and looking at you right now and looking at you in the clip, you were drunk just from your eyes.
Okay. I think in that clip I was fucking around and was not in my right space to say what I said. That was fucked up.
Let me
But
sweep.
I think I
Let me sweep.
like immediately afterwards said like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to drive drunk. Don't worry.
Excuse me. Let me sweep for you, Billy. That is the first time that Billy is showing Xylee and Rastov that he's in the car. And we know for a fact that he waited in the car for a long period of time because when he actually drives, the sun is coming up, I believe. And it's dark as day in that clip. So, so
I'm
there is
fucking with them
definitely-
because they're like, why are you in the car? I'm like, I'm drunk, but I wasn't. I like went on to say, no, I'm obviously not going to drink and drive. I swear I went on to like say all that after that. Bad joke, bad timing, especially now. Fucked up.
Yeah.
But
horrible
that was not horrible. Horrible. I'm sorry.
Would you
I'm
say
sorry
your
that
judgment
exists.
was skewed because you're the same person that made the judgment for that joke also made the judgment if you were sober enough to drive?
I'm always saying fucked up shit, dude. Like whether I'm sober or not, I'm always being fucked up. It's just the way I am. So like, was my judgment skewed there because I'm like, yeah, because they're reacting like, Billy, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm drunk. But then I was like, no, I'm obviously not going to drink and drive. It was like the whole rest of the stream after that was me proving that I was motor skills going. So the audience,
I make mistakes too, Billy.
45 minutes.
I make mistakes too. Like I'm not gonna crucify you for mistakes. Like I'm Team Billy here, but I personally don't feel like you were sober.
Well, when I said that, I was trying to react to them tripping for me being in the car. And then the next 45 minutes was me showing that I wasn't. I was trying to show that I was good before I hit the road to get breakfast. I was fucking with them right off the bat. Terrible. Not good.
Why didn't you just play it off?
I'm sad.
Why don't you just play it off like this? Like, yeah, I'm not actually going to fucking drive. Get out the car, get off the stream, and then go get your food.
I should have. Looking back on it, knowing the entire bigger picture of everything, that would have been the right call. I made the wrong call. I sat there for 45 minutes and I showed the audience that I was present in mind, clear, and ready to drive for 45 minutes after that, 40 minutes after that.
Because I'm going to tell you this. That guy who just came in here, your mama, I don't think he believes you were sober because the energy he was putting off.
He definitely doesn't believe. But he also wants to believe the worst in me every day before this.
I don't. What is that about?
He just doesn't like me. He's an anti-Billy guy. So he would jump on anything.
For everyone spamming 45 minutes, I believe that clip that he just showed was from Rewind, right?
No, that was from Balls.
Oh, that was
that
from
was
Balls.
at the very beginning. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Was 45 minutes when you actually started driving? Is that about right, or is that wrong? Do you know?
I think it's around 40 minutes after that. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly.
All right, so they are right saying that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was me fucking with their reaction to me being in the car, and it was not the smart thing to say. I was being stupid, but I'm stupid when I'm sober too.
All right, man, we can't force you to do the test, but
can we get a champion at least? Like
I
somebody
would-
that's
I would
Billy's
like-
size do the test?
Here's the thing. Let's do the math of the entire night, look at it like reasonable adults, and see if it was reasonable for me to even get in a car after 3 hours of not drinking.
I would agree.
We can
do the math there.
We can do the math, but I want this test to be done regardless if Billy does it or not. I want to see somebody that's like 6'2", 6'3".
I want to know the answer too.
Do this test.
Yeah, I want to know the answer.
Like, can we at least champion Billy? Like, can we find somebody that's willing to do these drinks? Because I don't like forcing a guy with a pacemaker to drink either. I don't like that idea.
Yeah, you're right, but I mean, if there was an alcohol ban, I guarantee you Billy would have drank on his own anyways.
I think we should. We should pick a champion, and it doesn't affect Billy at all. We can't make our judgment on it, but we would see what somebody that's similar in size to Billy.
I just want to know the answer. I want to know the damn answer. I want to know what he would blow in that moment.
Let's do the math of how. Let's get everybody to do the math. See all the drinks I took. We'll add it up. We'll see, and we'll look at it reasonably. And if there's a reasonable reason for me to do this, we'll talk about it then.
That is a good question. Somebody brought it. How often would you say you drink during the week, Billy?
That was the second time I've drank that week, and before that I hadn't drank for a while, really. I think I had like a sip here or there on
because everybody wants to assume because you're a big boy you can take it better, but like it really is more like how often do you drink? Because a person that drinks often, your body gets better at like processing alcohol than somebody that doesn't drink that often.
I had just drank all day on my birthday before that, so that was a few
Dungeon
days before.
Conquest super chatted $20. He was slurring in the video. Slurring is noticeable at a specific BAC. Law enforcement officers often use slurred speech as a sign that someone is highly intoxicated.
You know another way we can do this?
Is well
we
over
can
the
get a
driving
police
limit
officer.
Of 0.08%. Huge ass super chatted $20. Billy used the term against my will, so that is a lawsuit waiting to happen. Idea of the test should end right there. BB_Phil super chatted $23.32. Wings. This feels like an old school bad PKA clip, just in a different way. You have experience handling rough clips. What advice can you give Billy? Surely you can help the LCU here.
The advice I would give Billy is radio silence. Don't defend yourself. Radio silence.
I'm going to sweep again. In that clip where he clearly sounds drunk, he was trolling them.
Super chatted $20. You have to be a real NPC to believe this. Chad knows. If you're going to sweep it, just sweep it and be done with it.
And I know that
already
because
lost faith in y'all.
I know
Keem thinks might be able to fool the people.
Yes, I'm trying to fool everyone. I know that because Billy and Xylee and Rastov both told me that Billy told them behind the scenes in the moment that he's actually good and he was fucking with them.
Yep.
I was like, when video games used to be a police officer, maybe he could look over the footage and give his opinion of how Billy's acting skills were.
Keem, you don't want to believe it, period? Of course I don't want to believe it, God damn it. Of course I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to either.
I'm just saying, like, I know police officers aren't infallible, but like they're trained to like spot drunk drivers. So maybe having a cop or somebody that used to be a cop give their opinion could be fun.
Billy, look, I'm going to sweep as much as I can sweep, but I really think we should do the test because then we'll know.
Well, I have an opinion. Let me make my opinion known. And I know nobody in the LC, a lot of the hosts are not going to like what I have to say. Okay? But it happened. We've all made mistakes. Several of the people sitting here on the screen right now have made mistakes. Oh, wait, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
No one got hurt. and we are now going to have to move past it. Dragging
James
it out
super
don't
chatted
fucking help.
$20. Give Billy the benefit of the doubt he was hamming it up. It's not like
guy-
he slapped and pushed his wife on a table.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, there is a reasonable expectation here, reasonable punishment, and it's been delivered. We've got an apology. Nobody got hurt. It's in the past. I don't see the point in dragging it out, personally.
I'm looking up BFC calculator. How many ounces do you think, Wings, again? Because I know it's less than what you said, but what do you think?
12.5.
Okay, 12.5. So I'm going to go with 8 because I know he was doing half shots. So let me pull up a BC.
Polka Gaga super chatted $20.
Okay.
Now Wings cares about a police officer's opinion, authority.
I usually don't care about their opinion.
Ban all jokes already. Don't
Okay.
sweep Keem. Billy is a big boy.
Okay, 600 pounds. Time since first drink would be what? Let's say 8 hours.
I would say about 6 hours.
Okay,
Maybe
6
8. I would say 6 for sure.
6 hours. Okay, and we're gonna do liquor. And let me see, liquor, and let's call it. How many shots do you think? 8.
Yeah, I'd say 8.
Let's just do, because they're half shots. So let's do 6.
Yeah.
Okay, 6, and then we're gonna calculate. Oh my God. Well,
that's asking. That's asking for ounces. You put 6 ounces in.
Oh. Okay.
I know it's 6 shots, 1.5 ounce shots.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's showing
Okay.
that he would be sober.
Right. Let's see what it would do at 8. Let's work our way up.
Wait, there's
Let's
something.
try 8 liquor shots.
Okay, no,
Meridius
there's
super
something
chatted
wrong with
$20.
this. Because you.
Is it just me, or is this just local court? We got a judge with Keem, defendant Billy, prosecution Wings, and defense attorney Boogie.
No, I feel like
Payload
there's.
Day no super chatted $19
We have
and
to do
99 cents.
2 hours.
I think the real crime was how many damn drive-thrus Billy went through that morning.
Okay.
Dude here 1342 super chatted $19 and 99 cents. Let's get a cop to review the table incident. Wings, you can't say anything to anyone.
There's a couple. Okay, no, we're good. We've caught up on the TTS. All right. So he would be at 0.018 based on that estimate. He waited 2 hours.
And the legal is 0.8?
Yeah, 0.08 is drunk driving.
Okay. So like look at my math here, everyone, just to make sure I did this right. It was 2 hours.
One for me and one for my hooker.
2 hours since his last drink. He's 600 pounds. And let's say 6 shots. Do you want me to change it? Yo, mama, how many shots do you want me to put in there?
Hey, Keemstar, before you keep on biting, before you keep getting yourself in trouble with your lies, he already admitted. Wait, he already admitted on Cafe the day after that he didn't tell Xylee and Rastov that it was a troll. He admitted that. He actually talked about what he said behind the scenes. Now let me play let me play that clip.
Okay.
Let me go
You're
ahead and
taking it
roll.
out of context.
Let me go ahead and roll that clip. There's no context. This
Play
is
the clip. Play the clip.
All right,
Play the
let's-
clip,
let's
because I'll
see.
answer that right after you do.
Yeah, let's see
Roll
the
it.
clip. Go ahead.
And rewind all night long. I thought it'd be funny to start the stream, so he starts that, and then I'm like, "Yeah, guys, don't worry. I was like, just tell me." I was being a shit. I said, when we go live, just tell them that now. I'll say I want to go to sleep. I was like, I want to go to sleep, and you guys say, "No, you kept us up. We're gonna keep you up." And so that's what I told them to do.
I meant that shit.
Xylie's like,
My ass was tired.
Xylie's like, oh,
Yeah,
I can do
bet.
that. Xylie's like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. And then I go, I start the stream. Was like, oh, no, you can't go to sleep. I got my second wind. You're up. And I just turn off my camera and go out to my car.
No, I thought that was very great, but I didn't know the full context of it. That's why I was like,
No, it's
maybe this is what happened.
It's okay.
I don't fucking know.
And then I go out to my car, and as I'm walking to my car, I'm like, I probably shouldn't drive immediately.
Yeah.
So I sat there
No,
for
that
like
was a nice
45
idea.
minutes. I sat there for like 40 minutes. And then I was like, yeah, we're good to go. And I drove.
Yeah.
To get
There you go. There goes the full context. Not no. Oh, wait up, Xylene and Rap. There's none of that.
I'm still waiting for the cafe clip. Where's the cafe clip?
You moron, you sweeper.
This is rewind, you fucking
rewind. Whatever.
Okay, guys, stop. Guys,
your mama.
Trust the guy who can't even tell the difference between two fucking shows?
It was the day after.
This is
sweeper.
You're bringing up two different things here, because while I was telling them that to troll me about going to bed, while I was telling them that, it was after I told them that I'm actually not drunk, like I appeared to be, because they wanted me to go to bed because they thought I was drunk, and I was like, oh no, I'm trolling you guys. I wasn't as drunk as I appeared to be. I was playing it up for like the last hour or so, and I told them, just tell the audience I need to go to bed. And what I didn't tell them was that I was gonna be going out to my car, right? I didn't tell them that part. That's the part they didn't know. I told them that I wasn't drunk during this exact conversation you brought up. So thank you for bringing up the conversation where I told them.
You never added that part. You never add that part that you told them that you just told them to play the game that I'm going to stay up and you're going to stay up. You never play no game.
That was the part of the story I was explaining in that part of the fucking explanation.
And you even admitted in the clip that you said I was not feeling good enough to drive, but I still went to my car. You said that.
No. What I said was I shouldn't drive. I don't think I should drive when I get out there, because I wanted to give the audience a longer period of time to see me not drunk before I drove. I wanted to show them I was okay before I drove. You don't understand the specifics of what I did because you want me to be guilty. You don't understand the specifics.
Dude, we showed literally the bottle that you wasted on. You took 8 shots, and then you went out there. We clocked you at 1:35 after you took your last shot, and you hopped in a car and started driving, moron. What are you talking about? We didn't put that drink, and you went in your car, and you started to drive. That's what you said. And then you started driving 30 minutes later. What are you talking about?
Okay, wait.
That's crazy.
I got a question. What is the proof of the alcohol? Do you know off the top of your head?
We clocked him. We clocked him at his last.
Wait. Stop. What is the proof of the alcohol that you were drinking?
I think it was like 86 proof or something.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right.
I could fucking put down a horse.
Keem, look at your phone real quick.
All right.
Polka Gaga super chatted $20. Watch the many rewinds Billy did during the show. Listen to his intros. He did them flawlessly, then immediately began slurring to continue the troll. Please watch part 2 on Rewind.
Well, I did something like in the BAC calculator, because I kind of fucked up because I thought it was asking for ounces. I put 12.5 shots with 2 hours at 600 pounds. Yeah, and Billy technically would still be under the limit to drive at his weight.
Literally,
with 12 and a half shots.
Chad Billy W.
I think I don't understand this BA alcohol calculator, and here's why. It says time since first drink.
Nail Slammer super chatted $49.99. Biller, I'm so upset. Stop the script. Yo mama, stop watching bottles. F test.
I'm watching bottles. Yeah, that's sweeping out of control.
I think we need to run the test, though.
I'm just saying, if it was me or any other goddamn host in this goddamn thing, it wouldn't have been a hesitation. As fast as Keem got rid of Grim, as fast as he gave a suspension.
We know.
As fast as if it would have been anybody fucking else,
we know.
We wouldn't have no conversation. It would have been suspended.
We can talk on our own fucking show. Jesus Christ. We get it. We have your opinion. Can you shut up?
It's not an opinion. I'm just saying fairness.
Okay,
if you're going to see everybody the fucking same, everybody got suspended.
I want to do my show. So I plugged into this BAC calculator. It was 8 hours between the first drink and when he drove. That's what they're asking.
Chatted $26.92. WTF is all this then? I quit LCL after the Billy Epstein and Roxy Maxwell saga, and I come back to the Billy Dunn scandal. Billy's still keeping it real.
All I know is, according to these BAC calculators, he would have been good to drive.
Yeah, I'm literally plugging in the math. In that 8 hour period, he would have had to have had 24 shots at his size. 24 1.5 ounce shots for him to be still. It's 25 because at 24, he'd still be under the legal limit. It would have taken 25 shots. You'd have to drink a bottle and a half of bourbon.
I don't think
that
I want to do the test so bad because I think Billy's going to pass it.
I know he's going to. It's pointless to even do it.
And it would just
calculator's even remotely right.
I think we do a champion though. Honestly, let's get somebody. Let's get a big guy, not me.
You know, a lot of 600 pounds, 6'2" guys.
We'll take into account. We'll have to adjust the math a little bit. Let's get a 400-pound dude. But there's got to be one that watches.
If they blow a .08, they get in trouble.
Guys, we've been
stream RESPONSBLY boys. Lol.
We're talking over donos nonstop, left and right. It was 80% bourbon. So he's got to have some alcohol in his system. Some. All right.
Yeah.
But what people what people that keep talking about this keep forgetting is he's 600 fucking pounds.
Yes. 6'2", 600 fucking pounds.
They're like, oh, actually, if you're fatter, it means the alcohol is going to stay in your system longer. Okay, bro. You're not a scientist.
You think Rastoff would do the drinking?
Yes, he would. But why are we? Billy's the only one that can do this test. Otherwise, what's the point? Wings.
Yeah,
if Rastoff does it and passes, people are gonna be like, yeah, but I bet Billy would fail. Like, dude.
No. I understand that, but if Rastoff passes, Billy most definitely will pass because Billy's just bigger.
The only way to know is if Billy does the test. So he's gonna have to agree to that.
Yeah.
That's
would you want to see me get liar tattooed on somebody else's cheek?
Well, here's the only thing I'm skeptical about. Like I sent you guys this thing where I put 12.5 shots into this calculator, and he was still good at the 2-hour mark, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In a realistic situation, I would never consider somebody good with 12 shots at a 2-hour mark.
But do this, Wings. Put a 200-pound man in there. Change it to 200 pounds.
Okay.
Because I want to know what the difference is. Because everyone keeps saying, oh, just because he's 600 pounds, that wouldn't mean that he would be...
At 12 and a half shots at a 200-pound man, you're dead.
Thank you! Thank you! This is what I've been trying to say, and everyone's like, no, you're wrong. Actually, him being 600 pounds means he can drink less alcohol than a normal person. Like,
well, it says right here you'd have a blood alcohol calculator of 0.27. That's over a fourth of your body would be alcohol. You would be dead.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can we get rid of these narratives that we've seen on Test and every other fucking show? Oh, just because he's fat, that doesn't mean that he can handle more alcohol. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Quite clearly does, based on
saying it's flawed.
Everything that
I know Billy's a big dude, but 12 and a half ounces of bourbon is a lot of fucking bourbon for anybody.
But that's not how much he drank.
Dude, Andre,
eight shots.
Do you guys know the stories about Andre the Giant? Like he
is huge. And Wade Boggs, I heard all these stories.
He had to drink an insane amount of alcohol just to get a buzz.
Yeah, but Andre was only 400 pounds, but he was like 7 feet tall.
What?
Andre was 400 pounds.
No, he was not. You got to be wrong on that.
Sarah Marie Flag Wales super chatted $26.92. Get Donut Operator to do FSFs. He is the internet's favorite ex-cop, SWAT, Navy veteran.
He follows me on Twitter. I could DM him.
Nail Slammer super chatted $49.99. Biller was not drunk. Stupid people play stupid games. Glad Big Pepsi Pimp.
All right, so at his death, Andre was 520. Yeah. But when he wrestled, he was into 400s.
Okay. So where are we at on this then? Do we think Billy was good to drive or not?
By the blood alcohol calculator, I don't see a way where he wasn't legally under the limit. I don't.
Over.
That's where I'm at.
You mean you don't see a way where he would be over
the limit? Because like they're saying 2 hours. People are saying like 5 hours. Like
Guys,
even at 2
Denny
hours,
super chatted
with the amount that we're
$20.
factoring in, he would
Billy's
not be over
punishment
the
is
limit
working with Xylem.
in most states.
Leave him alone.
Okay, so Billy's still a dumb piece of shit for fucking having that stream titled the way he was in driving, right? But
But here's the caveat:
sweet.
the BAC calculator is not a scientific test. It's just a calculator that doesn't adjust for anything but body weight. It doesn't how well your body I can't say that word. Processes alcohol. It doesn't determine how well your liver works. It doesn't determine how much you've ate, how much you had on your stomach when you did it.
Can somebody please become a crown? I want to hit the damn button. I'm so done with this. I just want to go.
Plugging all this into Chat GPT too, by the way, and I know it's AI, but it's saying the same thing. At that weight, there would be no way.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. Thank God. All right. Now, he's still an idiot. Savage is still right to call that out. So is Yo Mama. But thank God he was good to drive. Thank God.
And I still think we should do a test on somebody because it'll be fun to do.
Thank God.
He's volunteering? I'll volunteer. Fuck it.
I don't
I ain't
drink.
got that drunk.
I don't drink.
Maybe I'll do it.
There's not enough money on this
Punkosaurus
planet.
super chatted
Oh, but I
$20.
Too many drugs.
Wings you and Thug Muppet do the test on a weekend stream.
Wings don't drink. We're not going to make Wings drink. He don't drink.
Man, I can't.
I don't drink at all. Period. I've had 2 men in my life die from alcohol consumption. You'd have to hold me down to get me to drink.
I like it a lot, but I really can't. I can't. I liked being drunk. It was a lot of fun.
I'm a lightweight anyway. Like the little bit of alcohol I've ever consumed, like 2 shots got me a buzz.
Guys, I mean, look. Everyone has a right to be mad. You know, be mad all you want. I'm mad. I'm mad that this stream even took place, right? But the only test I can do is looking up that BAC calculator. And we've all done it. You guys can do it yourself. You can put it in. Fucking 6 drinks, 8 drinks, 12 drinks. He still would have been cleared.
Then somebody donates and said, I sweat for McJuggernuggets too. New information came to me, so I shared that information. That's what you're supposed to do when you have a platform. You share information as it comes to you. Was I supposed to lie? Was I supposed to just... What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Is there a different BAC calculator? I mean, that's the only thing we could do is maybe use a different one.
Well, we have ChatGPT using it. We have that calculator. There's probably another one out there, but probably all uses the same math.
There's one on alcohol.org. Let's put that one in.
Can you do 600 pounds, do 8 drinks, and do 1 hour? Okay. Because they're saying it was under an hour when he drove since his last drink. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they're saying. So let's just see what that looks like.
It's saying at alcohol.org with 6 shots of 1.5 ounces of liquor, 1 hour since last drinking, 0.04.
So he's still
under the limit.
He still would be under the limit?
Right, yeah.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like 600 pounds makes all the fucking difference, bro. You put a 200-pound man in there, and again, they're going to be dead.
At 8 shots, he's still under the limit. 200-pound man, he's dead.
This is what I'm saying, dude. It's just... guys, I'm sorry, but Billy the Fridge, because he is 600 pounds, can drink more. I'm sorry, it's science.
I mean, if you want to get that technical, let's go 574. Somebody put it out there. Like, it's still, he's under the limit. At 8 shots, 0.06.
Yeah.
Still under the limit.
Yep.
Let's go what I thought it was going to be. Let's go with 12 shots.
Delusional in chat. The alcohol.com website that's against drunk driving, it's their calculator, you retard. Are you saying the people who put together that website are delusional?
Guys,
you fucking moron.
Chat, where do you want us to go to try to get the answers on whether or not he can drive or not?
Here's the caveat. If you go with 12 shots, which is almost the entire bottle,
Okay.
He would be right at 0.08 with 1 hour.
Is that
if he drank
is that illegal?
That's an entire bottle of bourbon.
Is
that
that
would be illegal.
Okay.
If he had the entire bottle.
So he would have had to drink the entire bottle, which we know he did not drink the entire bottle. Guys, why are now people are fucking got to the point where they're saying Billy isn't fucking 600 pounds. All right, final words. I got to end this thing.
Here's my final words. My final words is the alcohol thing says you might experience minor reduction in muscle control coordination with some speech and memory and attention impairment at 0.04. That's where Billy would have been at 1 hour.
We weighed him at Fat Camp on live. Go back and watch it, you fucking retard.
Guys, we got to go. Tomorrow. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Guys, look. You know, I got to wear two hats. I got to be the boss, protect everyone as much as I can. Billy completely fucked up. He knows he fucked up. Xylee fucked up. She knows she fucked up. Rastov fucked up. And Rastov knows he fucked up. But to say he drove wasted based on all the evidence we have, it's just not true. He wasn't wasted. You know, he wasn't. According to the calculators. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to leave it right there. We have an amazing tech talk coming up next with CD-ROM, Sweet Tea, and Rastov. Give Rastov hate. Why is it just me, bro? I didn't do it. I'm the one punishing people.